It's time for Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather. Here's your host, Abby Dyer.
Good morning, everyone. It is Monday, September 18th somehow, and it's going to be a beautiful day in the Ozarks. We have temperatures this morning right at about 52 degrees, nice and cool out there early on. Such a nice weekend. We had the rain out there, hit or miss showers, a few storms Saturday evening. But for the most part, it was a fabulous weekend. I hope you had a chance to enjoy the outdoors in the Ozarks because it was just fantastic, especially yesterday with all of the ample sunshine across the region and temperatures that were just a hair below normal. We inch upward a bit today. I have 82 degrees for the high temperature, lots of sunshine in the forecast, a bit of haze in the air as well. You'll see that later today. A south breeze, no rain in the forecast to start the work week. And then that's going to change as we head into the rest of the week. The real big headline in the forecast this week is that there's a bit of a pattern shift. So we've been seeing these incredibly dry conditions for nearly a month now in the Ozarks, a few hit or miss rain chances kind of scattered in there, but really it's been very dry. And we are going to see rain chances start to return in the forecast as we head into this week. There's pretty much a daily rain chance beginning on Tuesday. So today, the dry one in the work week forecast. If there is something that you just absolutely have to get done outside, take advantage of Monday because it is going to be one of the only dry days that we have from start to finish this entire work week. I have conditions that will then be a bit unsettled as we head into Tuesday. The small chance for some isolated showers builds into the forecast. It's a daily chance for rain, but it's only about a 30% chance for rain each day. So these are not washout type days in the Ozarks. You're not going to see rain from morning, noon to night, but we will have some scattered showers. I think that begins tomorrow afternoon. No day looks like a washout, as I mentioned, but we may hold on to this unsettled pattern as we head clear through the weekend forecast. The key messages here with the rain chances this week, they begin on Tuesday through the end of the week. So Friday, the highest chance is going to be on Tuesday evening and Tuesday night, and that looks to be west of Highway 65. Rain showers in the forecast each day, but no one day looks like a washout. There will be plenty of dry time this week too. And at this point, no severe weather, no flash flooding looks possible. So that's great news at this point, but you might want to have the umbrella handy as we begin the new week. You don't need it today though. Rain may stick around for the weekend. I've been looking at this forecast for the upcoming weekend, and it could go either way. Models really differing at this point. Right now, I think we are going to hold that chance for rain on Saturday and Sunday for that matter, as a big trough could move through. But that's kind of TBD in the forecast as we get closer to the weekend. I'll detail that for you a little bit more because there are a few things could change that in a big way for us. If you're wondering how much rain we're going to get over the course of the week, well, western counties should be pretty happy about this. This is areas that have seen the worst drought conditions, the driest conditions existing out west of Springfield, west of Highway 65, and north of I-44. There have been pockets of some heavier downpours, and I think that the higher rain totals are likely going to be out in our far western counties. Nobody's getting a ton, but there may be 1 to 2 inches through the course of the week over way west. And then we're talking probably less than a half inch everywhere else, but we'll take it. We need rain everywhere at this point. So all of it's a little bit good for us. I mentioned the high temperature today will be right around 82 degrees. It's a bit warmer across the Ozarks tomorrow. In fact, tomorrow I have temperatures that will make it into the mid 80s, and then the daily rain chance takes over and lowers the chances for rain into the 70s for the rest of the week. Around the country, the headlines include that the tropics are busy. I have fire weather hazard headlines for much of the Northwest. You're going to hear about that today and tomorrow. And then it's warmer than average and drier than average. That's what the Climate Prediction Center is looking at for the second half of the month. It looks like we're going to wrap up September on just slightly above average note. However, I told you that the 70s are coming. They get here on Wednesday for us here in the Ozarks. All right, I will show you that wake up weather brain twister question that I left you with on Friday. This one was true or false, so you had a 50-50 shot. True or false, in ancient Rome, women also fought as gladiators. And if you guessed true, you would be correct. And this is not that well documented. I did try and look up the history of this. However, evidence is kind of sparse, but there are a few places where evidence exists in art, laws, and written accounts that women did, in fact, participate in the brutal sport during the late Roman Republic and the early Roman Empire. They were fighting each other, women fighting other women fiercely with weapons for entertainment. Also, some documented cases of women fighting animals in an arena. And this would have been more of a rare occurrence, but it did happen. And the name for it, a gladiatrix. I had never heard of this. I had no idea, but not only gladiators, women participated as well. Here is your weather brain twister question for tomorrow. Have you ever heard of this? Quote, the rabbit died, end quote, is an old phrase that isn't really used anymore. Do you know what it means? Here are your options. A, your luck has run out. B, you broke your leg. C, you broke up with your significant other. Or D, you are pregnant. The rabbit died. Do you know what that means? If you do, let us know that you know or take a stab at it. You can do that over on the Around the Ozarks Weather Facebook page. Head over there and answer the brain twister question for the day. Make sure you subscribe to Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather wherever you get your podcasts and download the app Around the Ozarks. You can get all of the great podcasts that are coming out each and every day, including this one. And you can also get up to the minute weather information all day long. That's if you head over to www.aroundtheozarks.com. It was great chatting with you early this morning. I will talk to you again tomorrow. I hope everyone has a great day. Enjoy the sunshine and the low 80s.